I feel as part of the minority because if I say that I'm just Danish, that would be a lie because there's something German in me too. But if I say that I'm German, that's not true.
Katharina Hindriksen-Klei is a 17-year-old student and part of the German minority in southern Jutland. She attends the German high school in Aabenraa.
This school is very important because it secures that people from the German minority can get a high school diploma in a German school, which then secures that they get a good education, that they can go to universities.
Als sie im Bett lagen, sagte sie, ja, Wind war schon die ganze Nacht, es war wohl die Dachrinne.
The school makes sure that the students get in contact with the Danish society.
We have a lot of projects where we go to to Danish schools and talk about what it's like being part of the German minority and about the history. And I think that very much helps with helping young Danish people to understand what the minority is like, because they often don't know anything about it.
Katharina is the fourth generation of the minority. Exactly 100 years ago, people living at the border, like Katharina's great-grandparents, had to vote if they wanted to become a part of Denmark or stay with Germany. Although every second citizen in Aabenraa decided for Germany, it became Danish like the rest of northern Schleswig. Today, most people in the south of Jutland are Danes, but the German minority do have some German institutions. For example, they have this German school, German services at the church, German kindergartens, German libraries where you can read German books, and a newspaper for the German minority.
Der Nordschleswiger.
In the German minority, I get most of my information from our newspaper, the Nordschleswiger, because they write only or mostly about the minority, what's happening, what events are being held.
Like most of her friends, Katharina speaks German and Danish equally well. She lives a life between two cultures.
Switching between languages with my friends, with my family too, and just feeling this sense of minority, feeling this identity with me everywhere where I go. I think that means a lot.
Katharina feels accepted and integrated in the Danish society, but sometimes she faces uncomfortable situations.
In general, at parties, when people are drunk, there's sometimes a lot of dumb comments from young people. They'll tell me like, oh, you're German and you're a Nazi. You know, it's annoying. And sometimes hurtful.
Katharina's 19-year-old brother, Hans, shares the same experiences. He believes that many people lack information about the minority.
It would be good if there's more people knowing about it and that we get more attention, that we are listened to. I think that's very important.
To support the youth, Hans and Katharina are engaged in the Minorities Party and youth organization.
We need young people in the minority, and therefore I think it's a good thing to support the minority, and we have many organizations where you can make many great activities so we can get a nice life within the minority also.
Today, the members of the youth organization are meeting at the House of Northern Schleswig. They plan a trip to the Danish island, Rømø.
I really like planning activities for the youth and minorities, so we have some activities that we can go to that I can do with my friends, where I know that I'm accepted.
Although Katharina can imagine moving away to study, she knows the minority will always play an important role in her life.
I mean, we're living history. We're a very important part of the culture here in South Jutland. Just knowing that I'm part of the minority, I'm a little special, and yeah, just being proud of that every day.